Alright, so today we are currently inside of Toilet Tower Defense, and today we are going to be letting a wheel of names choose our unit for endless. So we have 6 slots, meaning we are going to roll 6 times. So, let's go, and I'll see you there at the wheel. I put all the names of all the ultimate celestials and mythics inside of the spinny wheel, so let's hopefully we get a farm unit. And we got Shiny Puppet Master. Wow, okay, let me go equip that one, and I'll be right back. So we're back inside of Toilet Tower Defense, and we have Shiny Puppet Master TV Man right here. He's doing 285,000 damage, a blast range of 32, slowing of 80%, a range of 80, cooldown of 0.5, and DPS of 570,000. This guy is genuinely overpowered. Now let's go back to the spinny wheel and let's see. Okay, so we're back here at the wheelofnames.com with all the names of the units for the spinny wheel. And the only rule for this challenge is that I need to place at least one of each unit that I get inside the inventory. So if I get a really bad unit, I still have to place it. But then again, it also does help with DPS. So yeah, let's spin the wheel again. Alright. I think we just got Shiny Futuristic G-Man. Wow, okay, so that's the Celestial. I'll meet you guys right back in Toilet Tower Defense. So we have Shiny Futuristic G-Man right here, and the damage is 157,500, 32 blast range, 85 slowing, and 80 range, cooldown of 0.25, and DPS of 592,500. So this is going to be a pretty overpowered unit with the slowing and the DPS, so let's equip it and let's go back to the spinny wheel. Alright, so we're back at the spinny wheel, and hopefully we get a farm unit because we're badly going to need one. Even if it's Carrot Farmer or Shiny Titan Printerman, I put both of those in here because those are the only shinies I have that are farms. But luckily, hopefully we get one. So yeah, let's hope for the best and let's spin the wheel. It looks like we are about to get the best stunning unit inside the game, which is Shiny Titan Abomination. So let's go back in Toilet Tower Defense and equip it on our team. Alright, so we are back inside of Toilet Tower Defense, and we can now equip our Shiny Titan Abomination. It has a stun time of 10, which is the best stun time in the game, damage of 157,500, and blast range of 32, a range of 80, cooldown of 0.25, and DPS of 585,000. This is a pretty overpowered unit with its stun, so yeah, I'm kind of surprised on how lucky we're getting. All we basically now need is a Shiny Quantum for the slowing, but then again, G-Man does do that, and then we also have the Shiny Titan Printerman, so I'm excited, and hopefully we also get the Shiny Rainbow Future Large, because we will need some time stops during the endless round. Yeah, so let's go back to the spinny wheel, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, so we're back inside of the spinny wheel, and let's roll one more time, and hopefully we get that farm that I've been really badly wanting, which I just said 3 times, which is kind of funny. But yeah, let's go. Let's spin the wheel right now. It looks like we are getting Shiny Bubble TV Man. Wow, okay, this is part of the Carnival update, I believe, which is a crazy unit. It's a mythic unit, but I'll see you guys back in Toilet Tower Defense. Alright, so we are back inside of Toilet Tower Defense, and this unit is currently doing 32,250 damage, a blast range of 20, range of 33, a cooldown of 0.5, and DPS of 70,500. This is not that great of a unit, but we still have to equip it as that's the rules, and we still have to place it down. I'll see you guys right back at the spinny wheel. Alright, so we're back at the spinny wheel, and we still have all of these other names. So yeah, let's spin, and hopefully we get something good, not a Shiny Bubble TV Man again. That was kind of funny. Alright, ooh, it looks like we're getting a Shiny Chained Watchman of Doom. This is one of the best units for DPS, because that would be on our team. So yeah, let's place this down and get it in our team. I'll see you guys in Toilet Tower Defense. Alright, so we are back in Toilet Tower Defense, and yeah, let's go back to our inventory and find this Shiny Chain Watchman of Doom. I think I'm currently giving away one in my Discord server, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and join my Discord server in the pinned comment below. But yeah, let's equip this brand and great unit, which is a Shiny Celestial. It is doing 168,000 DPS, 40 blast range, slowing of 85%, range of 80, cooldown of 0.25, and DPS of 600,000. This is genuinely an overpowered unit. So yeah, I'll see you guys back at the spinny wheel. Alright, so this is our last roll that we get for our shiny units that the wheel is picking for us. So yeah, let's roll and hopefully we get a farm unit for today's video because we badly will need one. Alright, it looks like we're getting shiny plumber cameraman, which we don't really need, but then again, yeah, so let's go back into toilet tower defense and let's equip this unit. Alright, so we are back at toilet tower defense and we have the shiny Titan plunger cameraman right here. It's shiny, doing plus 50% more damage. It's AoE and slowing. It has 180,000 more damage, slowing of 85%, range of 50, and a cooldown of 0.4 with the DPS of 450,000 to top it all off. Let's equip this and let's head into Endless. Alright, here's the Endless teleport right here and let's go. Hopefully we get to Far Wave without a farm, because that's going to be the only problem we're having here. Without the farm, we're probably not going to get far, but hopefully we do well. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the Endless match. Alright, so I'm able to place my Bubble Blaster TV man right now. And look at him. The design is awesome. I've never actually used this unit inside of game, and it looks cool. It has like a little blaster thingy on the side of his arm. It kind of looks like one of those Lego pieces. But yeah, we have the first shiny Bubble Blaster TV man placed down. Hopefully we can start killing off things because we badly are going to need it. So yeah, I'm going to probably place my second one right here, but I'll see you when I get to place my second one. Alright, so the second one's now placed. It is currently doing 3,150 damage, range of 20, explosion radius of 20, and a cooldown of 0.6. This is genuinely an OP mythic, and yeah, I'm surprised that it's still very obtainable and not so expensive. So yeah, I'm going to sell this one that's right here because we don't need it, and I'm going to place it forward because yeah. So now we have 3 shiny Bubble Blaster TV man placed, and yeah, I'll start placing more of these down so I can start doing more damage and killing them, because we do need a farm really badly. But then again, that's kind of our fault for not bringing one, so because of the wheel. So yeah, I'm gonna start getting this thing to level 2, which is hopefully possible, but it looks like it's gonna be doing 4,050 more damage and 3 more range, which is super overpowered for just a mythic alone. So yeah, hopefully we can upgrade it soon, which it's already looking like we can upgrade it. And yeah, it looks like we can upgrade it right now. So yeah, let's upgrade it to level 2, which is now doing 7,200 damage, 23 range, an explosion radius of 20, cooldown of 0.6, and yeah, that's the current stats of level 2. And I'll see you when I can get this thing to level 3. Alright, I just wanted to say that I finally got all the things placed down to level 2, and then I'll start trying to get the first one to level 3 so I can show you guys. But yeah, it's pretty much a very overpowered mythic just for early game. So yeah, let's keep it going hopefully. And yeah, this is pretty cool units. I like how it's like light blue and light pink. But yeah, I'll see you soon. And that soon was less than like 10 seconds for me, but it was really just a 0.2 seconds cut for you. But yeah, let's get this one to level 3. So currently it's going to be doing 11,700 damage, range is 26, an explosion radius of 20, and a cooldown of 0.6. So it's still doing the overpowered AoE and splash, which yeah, I'm very proud of this thing just for being a mythic, being most do a lot. So let's get the second one to level 3. And yeah, soon we can place our first shiny Chained Watchman of Doom, which is very expensive. But yeah, let's actually place something that's way cheaper, which is the Puppet Master TV Man. So it looks like I'm gonna have to place this because of the range right here. So there we go. It is now currently attacking that way, and it's doing a damage of 6,000, a range of 52, explosion radius of 32, toilet slowing of 80%, and cooldown of 0.5. This is genuinely an OP unit, and yeah, let's get the shiny futuristic G-Man now placed down, because it has OP range, because it is an AoE splash and radioactive unit. But yeah, so shiny futuristic G-Man is currently doing 19,000, 12.5 damage, a range of 52, explosion radius of 32, toilet slowing of 85%, and a cooldown of 0.52. That is really overpowered. But now let's get this shiny Titan Abomination placed down, which is the best stunning unit inside the game. It is currently doing 12,675 damage, a range of 52, explosion radius of 32, a cooldown of 0.52, and a stun time of 3. That is super overpowered for a Robux unit, but then again, it was worth the Robux, so I'm not complaining. So yeah, let's place our shiny chain Watchman of Doom right super close, right here. And now we have it placed. And yeah, wow, it's destroying everything. I'm gonna sell my shiny Bubble Blaster TV Man, except for one, because yeah, it needs to just stay here. And it fully maxed out is doing 35,250 damage, range of 33, explosion radius of 20, a cooldown of 0.5. That is genuinely overpowered. But yeah, we have other Celestials, and we have the only ultimate in our team, it looks like, which is the Shiny Titan Plunger Cameraman, which I'm going to place right here for its slowing. And it's currently doing 13,125 damage, range of 48, toilet slowing of 70%, and a cooldown of 0.95. That is genuinely overpowered, as Astra used to be the most overpowered slowing unit back then. It's always good to think about the old times, because the old times are always the best times. That's when you just realize that like things like this are super cool, but it just doesn't compete with Titan Famine and Hyper just like back then, and how much fun they were just to attain. So yeah, I'll see you once I have all of them level 2. Alright, so I got everything to level 2, as you can see in the side of the unit manager. So let's show off what the Carnival person is doing, which Puppet Master TV Man is currently doing 15,000 damage, range of 56, and still an explosion radius of 32, toilet slowing of 80%, and still the same cooldown, 0.5, which is super overpowered. But yeah, so yeah, let's show off what Titan Abomination is currently doing. So 38,025 damage, range of 56, explosion radius of 32, cooldown is 0.25, stun time of 4 now. So yeah, that's pretty overpowered, as we have. And then we have this Shiny Chain Watchman of Doom, which is doing 38,025 damage, range of 56, explosion radius of 28, toilet slowing of 75%, 0.52 cooldown, which is genuinely overpowered for a Celestial. So yeah, let's show off what the ultimate's currently doing. The ultimates are currently doing 28,125 damage, the range of 48, toilet slowing of 70%, cooldown of 0.51. That is super overpowered just for an ultimate. Everything's super overpowered, and I keep repeating myself, and you know I am. So yeah, let's get all of the things inside the unit manager to level 3, and I'll see you there. Alright, so I got everything to level 3, as you can see inside the unit manager. So yeah, let me show you what the Carnival TV guy now is doing. So yeah, let me click on him. So he's currently doing 30,000 damage, a range of 60, an explosion radius of 32, toilet slowing of 80%, cooldown of 0.5, which is genuinely overpowered. It's still overpowered, and I keep repeating, and I don't know when I'm gonna get over it, but it's still overpowered. So yeah, let's show what Titan Abomination is currently doing. 58,500 damage, a range of 60, explosion radius of 32, a cooldown of 0.4, and stun time of 5. That's still crazy just for a unit that's just pay to win. So yeah, let's get the Chained Watchman of Doom up here now. So it's currently doing 58,500 damage, a range of 60, explosion radius of 28, toilet slowing of 75%, and a cooldown of 0.4. That is crazy overpowered. We also have the Shiny Titan Plunger Cameraman, which is doing 56,250 damage, a range of 50.4, a toilet slowing of 75%, cooldown is 0.51, and yeah, that's probably one of the best slowing units inside the game currently. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I can get all of these to level 4. Alright, so everything's level 4 inside my unit manager, as you can see right now, so let me click on him. He's currently doing 67,500 damage, 64 range, an explosion radius of 32, toilet slowing of 80%, a cooldown of 0.5. That is crazy overpowered. We also have the Shiny Futuristic G-Man, which is doing 70,200 damage, range of 64, explosion radius of 32, toilet slowing of 85%, a cooldown of 0.321. Yeah, that's very overpowered. We also have the Titan Abomination, which is doing 78,000 damage, range of 64, explosion radius of 32, cooldown of 0.321, a stun time of 6, and yeah, that's still showing that it's one of the best stun units inside the game, which is crazy. We also have the Shiny Chain Watchman of Doom, which is doing 78,000 damage, 64 range, explosion radius of 30, and toilet slowing of 75%, 0.321 cooldown. We also have the ultimate, which is Shiny Titan Plunger Cameraman, which is 93,750 damage, range of 52.8, a toilet slowing of 75%, 0, and a cooldown of 0.425. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I get everything here to level 5. Alright, so I got everything to level 5, which you can see inside the unit managers. So yeah, let's show off what Shiny Puppet Master TV Man is currently doing. 105,000 damage, a range of 68, explosion radius of 32.2, toilet slowing of 80%, and a cooldown of 0.5. Yeah, that is genuinely overpowered. We also have the Shiny Futuristic G-Man, which is currently doing 102,375 damage, range of 68, explosion radius of 32, toilet slowing of 85%. Then we also have the Shiny Titan Abomination, which is doing 122,850 damage, range of 68, explosion radius of 32, cooldown 0.28, and a stun of 7. We also have the Shiny Chain Watchman of Doom, which is currently doing 109,200 damage, a range of 68, explosion radius of 32, and toilet slowing of 85%, and a cooldown of 0.28. We also have the Shiny Titan Plunger Cameraman, which is 127,500 damage, range of 55.2, toilet slowing of 80%, cooldown of 0.425. So yeah, those are pretty overpowered just for level 5, but I'll see you when we get these to level 6. Alright, so we got everything in level 6 on the unit manager. So yeah, so we first got the Shiny Puppet Master TV Man, which is doing 165,000 damage, a range of 72, explosion radius of 32, toilet slowing of 80%, cooldown of 0.5. We also have the Shiny Futuristic G-Man, which is doing 143,325 damage, range of 72, explosion radius of 32, toilet slowing of 85%, and a cooldown of 0.28. We also have the Shiny Titan Abomination, which is doing 170,625 damage, range of 72, explosion radius of 32, and a cooldown of 0.28, and a stun of 8. We also have the Shiny Chain Watchman of Doom, which is currently doing 168. We also have the Shiny Chained Watchman of Doom, which is currently doing 163,800 damage, a range of 72, explosion radius of 36, a toilet slowing of 85, cooldown of 0.28. We also have the Shiny Titan Plunger Cameraman, which is 180,000 damage, a range of 57.6, a toilet slowing of 80%, and cooldown of 0.425. Yeah, this is crazy overpowered, and I'll see you guys at level 7 for all these units. Alright, so we currently have everything to level 7, as you can see inside the unit manager. So yeah, let's look at Shiny Puppet Master TV Man. He's currently doing 225,000 damage, a range of 76, explosion radius of 32, toilet slowing of 80%, and a cooldown of 0.5. We also have the Shiny Futuristic G-Man, which is doing 204,750 damage, a range of 76, and explosion radius of 32, toilet slowing of 85%, and a cooldown of 0.28. We also have the Shiny Titan Abomination, which is 204,750 damage, a range of 76, explosion radius of 32, and a cooldown of 0.28 with the stun time of 9. We also have the Shiny Chained Watchman of Doom, which is currently doing 218,400 damage, a range of 76, and explosion radius of 38, and toilet slowing of 85%, cooldown of 0.28, which is genuinely overpowered. We also have the Shiny Titan Plunger Cameraman, which is doing 225,000 DPS, a range of 60, a toilet slowing of 85%, cooldown of 0.34, and yeah, that's currently the last upgrade you can get on Shiny Titan Plunger Cameraman. And I'll see you guys when I get everything else to level 8 that has access to level 8. So yeah, I'll see you there. Alright, so we have everything currently at level 8. So here's our Shiny Puppet Master TV Man. He's doing 285,000 damage, range of 80, explosion radius of 32, toilet slowing of 80%, a cooldown of 0.5. We also have the Shiny Futuristic G-Man, which is currently doing 192,562.5 damage, range of 80, explosion radius of 32, a toilet slowing of 85%, and cooldown of 0.2. We also have the Shiny Titan Abomination, which is currently doing 190,125 damage, range of 80, explosion radius of 32, a cooldown of 0.2. We also have the Shiny Chain Watchman of Doom with damage of 195,000, a range of 80, explosion radius of 40, toilet slowing of 85%, and yeah, and the cooldown is 0.2. So yeah, I'm already getting to be a little bit of laggy because of how high of a wave and how many enemies are spawned in currently. So yeah, I'm gonna start placing more of these just to make my game even laggier, because like, yeah, I'm brilliant, you know. So yeah, let me start placing more of these, and let's start the lag. Let's start the lag fest, you know, because lagging is lagging. I don't think I'm gonna get far because I don't have enough money, as we don't have farms. But then again, anything can happen. I think we're gonna get to like wave 160, but who knows? I don't have any hopes to get to 160, but I do think we might get to 160 though. So yeah, hopefully we do. Hopefully we win and maybe get a little bit farther than what I'm expecting. But yeah, I'm already lagging super badly, as you can tell. So yeah, let's set this to strongest, which is part of one of the meta things. So yeah, let's start maxing out the first one. And ooh, we finally killed the boss right now. We also have the Secutor Astro Toilet coming right now. Oh, we are so cooked soon. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. We are cooked. I don't think we're gonna survive. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna survive. But yeah, I'm going to start upgrading, and if we die, I'll cut to that, and if we don't, yeah, I'll see you there. Oh no, as we're speaking, it's wave 145, and a bunch of Astro Toilets got passed. Oh no. So it looks like we only got to wave 136 with the loadout that the spinny wheel chose. But yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and all the other things you have to do to make this video more popular. And yeah, I love all you guys. To go drink a cola, and don't forget to join my Discord server. Goodbye.